सलाम कर रहे हैं, सलाम कर रहे हैं।
नहीं, एक शो पे ही इसका कुछ करना पड़ेगा।
Tableau presented by the Pakistani American children of San Antonio, the making of Pakistan. Turks and the Mughals. They brought equality and peace to that region. Their empires flourished and the people were happy. It was indeed a glorious era. But one day, this peace was shattered. Their kingdom was overtaken by foreign rulers. These foreign rulers brought their own rule of government and enforced these rules upon the people of the Indian subcontinent. The Muslims could no longer practice their Islamic faith. The Muslims had no freedom, no voice. Instead, they lived a life of unrest and hostility. So, there was a rising of the Muslim masses, a call to arms. They wanted an Islamic identity. They wanted to live in harmony again. They wanted to recreate the glory of Islam as it was in the days of the Mughals, the Turks, and the Lodhis. The Indian subcontinent was at the brink of a civil war. But they needed a leader, and that leader came to the Muslims in the form of Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Muhammad Ali Jinnah was a man of great moral strength and integrity. He felt the pain of his fellow Muslims and decided to lead them on. His great perseverance became the force of the Muslims of the Indian subcontinent. And then there was Muhammad Iqbal, whose vision became the guiding light for Muhammad Ali Jinnah. So together, behind the brilliant leadership of Muhammad Ali Jinnah and Muhammad Iqbal, the Muslims gained strength to fight for their rights. They negotiated, they rallied, they debated, they lobbied. But it was not easy. These were the evil forces who did not want the Muslims to have any rights. Instead, they created hate and mistrust amongst the ranks of the people. The Muslims were being persecuted in their own land. The Muslims could not live together with other people of the Indian subcontinent anymore. So, Muhammad Ali Jinnah and his Muslims came to the conclusion that they needed a nation of their own. They demanded a separate state for themselves in the name of Islam. That was the only destiny of Muslims of the Indian subcontinent. But it was not easy. Their demand was met by great opposition by the evil forces. It was a tooth and nail fight. It was a battle of survival and honor. Muhammad Ali Jinnah and his followers stood strong. They did not give in. They did not stop until they got what they wanted. Millions of Muslims became homeless. Millions were massacred. At last, these sacrifices of honor, of life, and of wealth made their dream come true. On 14th of August, 1947, 62 years ago, at midnight, Pakistan came into being. It was a great victory for Islam and for the Muslims of the Indian subcontinent. They named their land Pakistan, land of the spiritually pure and clean. Their flag depicts the crescent moon rising in a green sky. symbolic of a new beginning in the name of Islam. Now they had a land where Islam could thrive, a land which the Muslims could call theirs. Let us not forget these sacrifices made by our forefathers. Let us promise today to protect this land, Pakistan, from evil forces. Let us promise today to keep Pakistan united under our flag. Let us promise today to keep our Islamic way of life. We have produced great scholars, sportsmen, scientists. We shall continue to strive in the field of science, art, and literature. We shall continue to strive in the name of Allah and Islam. We are proud Pakistanis. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big applause. Thank you.